Okay, here we go, guys. We are doing a live recording, and I'm here looking at you guys right now. January 29th. It's after 6 o'clock here in Chicagoland. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your day. This is Jonnyroobs. Let's start the show.
Welcome to the 2400 Block Podcast with your host, Jonnyroobs.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2400 Block on Facebook Live. Now, you know I have not done this in a long time, so things can get out of hand. I might be rusty, but you know what? The show must go on. I might make some occasional mistakes that may come, but you know what? I'm just human. I am definitely not artificial intelligence, and I am not reading off a teleprompter. I'm actually talking to you guys right now as it stands. And I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I'm sure many of you have watched the NFL, the divisional championships, the games. I hope you had your teams winning. Well, as for me, no. I actually picked the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens to go to the Super Bowl. Well, here we are. They're not there. And it is the San Francisco 49ers and the defending Super Bowl champions from last year, the Kansas City Chiefs. And I know many of you are wondering, what are you going to do for the next 2 weeks? Hopefully you guys are going to have some fun. Not thinking about these games just yet. Maybe you're brainstorming as to what the Super Bowl party is going to be, or what bar you guys are going to meet up at, or who's going to buy the hot dogs, who's going to buy the hamburgers, who's going to bring the soft drinks, all that good stuff. And whatever result that comes, I hope that the Super Bowl event that you're going to have is going to be great. As for me, I will be spending it at my girlfriend's parents' home. So that should be really cool. I must admit, I am not really into this year's Super Bowl, although I will have to watch it, see how these teams go at it on a competitive level. And I know many of you guys have this in your thoughts. We're talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. You know what? They are a cute couple. Yeah, without a doubt, they are. They are a superstar couple. He's making plays. He's doing so many amazing things. She's doing great with her music, having this new album out, going out on tour. And all I can say is my hat's off to them. But you know what? The media just can't keep their eyes off of them. And they're just pretty much feeding all this and just shoving it to our throats. And yeah, that's just a little bit too much. They're sensationalizing them and just making us just sometimes feel rather edgy, making us uncomfortable. Sometimes we can't even go on social media anymore because they're always there. But that's how it is, folks. Can't always have it our way. We'll have to deal with this for a while, all the way to the Super Bowl. Not sure what happens after the Super Bowl, but hopefully things will turn out for the better. And perhaps the media will sway away from that because they do deserve the privacy, but they also have to understand the goods and the bads that come out of being a celebrity. So, yeah. Anyways, how's your evening going, guys? I know it is cool to be on Facebook talking to you guys on the timeline. And as you can see, it is Monday evening here. It is already 16 minutes after 6 p.m. here, Central Time. And I know you guys probably just got home from work or could be still working, but this is it, guys. This is it. What else comes to mind here as I'm talking to you guys live? See, this is the thing. When you're live, you have to think on the spot as to what is happening. Again, as I'm indicating, I have a little bit of some rust, but I'm willing to just talk it out with you guys as much as I can. I know there are some things going on halfway around the world. I know of the attack that happened to our military, and my thoughts go out to those affected, the families affected, as well as the soldiers themselves who have taken the hit. So definitely keeping you guys in our thoughts. What else is new? I saw this video that my friends in Hampton Roads were circulating, and it dealt with a video that was shown. It was shocking to say the least, as I saw it for myself, and probably that will be the only time I'll see it. And it shows a vehicle on the docks about to go down into the water. And I just want to tell this to you guys. For those that are on my timeline, feel free to scroll down to take a look at this video that was uploaded by a Jeremy Crawford. And his post says, "Welcome to Virginia Beach," which shows that video. And I am going to read to you my official statement. And I know many of you sometimes think of this as a joke when it comes to people like just causing an accident, a single vehicular accident. So I just want to tell you to you guys right now, I will read it as it is on the screen. Okay, guys, I'm reading something off the screen that I have written. Okay, so here we go, guys. All right. So in regards to this video, I said, this incident took place in my lovely hometown of Virginia Beach, and what you see here is definitely not for the faint of heart. It is saddening to see someone take his or her life like what we have just witnessed here. It is heartbreaking and sad. No one knows the main reason why this person took his or her own life. Possibly others in tow, if any. But what's crazy is people making this out to be a joke on social media for the sake of their personal amusement, having absolutely no idea about what they're saying, as well as not expressing any empathy on what just happened. Mental health issues are one of the biggest problems that is prevalent in present day society. And my heart goes out to the loved ones affected by this horrific tragedy. Such an immeasurable loss, a life that cannot be saved and taken back. Now, I appreciate my friends in the area or who have lived there before for reposting and sharing that. As a collective, we should take the time to grieve and mourn out of respect, in addition to fully understanding on what happened to this individual. And let's remember now, every day people are facing struggles and battles that no one else is aware of. Yeah, definitely take that to heart. So as I'm going about with this video here, it shows a car. Here we go. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it. It's 13 seconds of video here. Okay, so I was just playing out the video, and you guys are not seeing it as it was. Yeah, it's sad. We are living in this society now where mental illness is really taking a toll, especially in this modern society that we're living in. Sometimes it's too much. It's just too much, and we do need that space. We do need that time of quietness and reflection. Yes, we all need that. I admit, I even do that. There are some times where I like to spend the time alone and reflect, looking back at things. and also thinking about the future of what could be. Can you believe it, guys? We're already on January 29th, 2024. Yeah, we're about to wrap up January, and February is coming up already. We just passed Thanksgiving, we just passed Christmas, we just passed New Year's. Now we're about to go to Valentine's Day in like 16 days from now. Imagine that. Yeah, and then St. Patrick's Day and Easter and so forth. Just like 2023 and the years before, it's going lightning fast. So, guys, enjoy life the best you can. Sometimes you need to take a break. Sometimes you just need to hold back and just take that moment of quietness. You deserve it. You deserve it. For those that are going through struggles and trying times, guys, things will be okay. It's just going to be a matter of time till it all winds down. And I hope whatever you're going through is temporary. I admit I have my share too. I'm human. All right, guys. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be taking a sip from my Chicago cup. It's all beautiful in its colors, as you can see. So let me take a sip. Whoa, it's so good to be back. Right? It's so good to be back doing Facebook Live. Hopefully this will become a habit. Maybe this will be a way of me connecting with you guys. And hopefully this experiment of sorts, which I am just doing right now, I'm trying to see if this thing works. I am on a new platform service, trying to see if this works. I don't even see myself yet on Facebook Live, but I'm just doing it as if it's really working. So if you guys see me, if you give me like all these emojis, then I can tell for sure it's working. And by the way, guys, it's good to see you looking at me, and and I'm definitely looking at you in spirit. Whoever's looking at this, and I see that there are already 4 emojis here, man. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I appreciate you guys for letting me know of your presence, and I hope you guys are having a great time. What else is going on here? Yeah, I mean, there are things happening around in this area. I'm not going to be really super specific about it, but yeah, there are things going on in the city that definitely catches my eye, and some of which are, much to my disliking, and as well as those that inhabit that city. The mayor doesn't seem to be doing a good job, although he may deny the fact that he is. It's just pretty upside down at the moment, not just here, but everywhere. We can only hope for the better, that there are good things to come. And it's always good to think of that mentality because, who would want to face this on the long run? Let's just hope that this is only maybe a couple of months, maybe a few years. We all want something positive, right? Yeah, I'm sure you guys do. And that's how I feel. There's not really much we can do on our end, but what we can do is be observant. Just keep things in mind. Look around, see what's going on, and try to see where you fit in. For me, I look at it from a distance. I rarely say anything until right now. But yeah, I try to keep myself away from all that. And when you listen to my podcast, I may mention some of that. Yeah, for that much. But I rather stay focused on the positive side, talking to as many wonderful personalities that there are, and just be proud of the fact that, we may look different, we may act different, but you know what? There's so much commonalities, so much. And I hope that with whatever the world is going through right now, they're all going to find solutions We're all going to find means to work together. And I want that message to spread about as I'm talking to you here uh, this evening, Monday evening. Can't believe tomorrow's the 30th. Days are just going by so fast. My goodness. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to try to hang on as good as I can. Again, I am not talking to a teleprompter. I am not talking to you guys, reading something off of the screen. No, I am actually looking at you guys right now in the camera. And you know what? I am going to tell you this straight up. When I was an MC on an event and I was MCing for the first time and the lights went dark, but this one spotlight was beaming right at me, just like this O-ring right here is beaming at me right now as I'm talking to you guys. I remember I was stage frightened. It was like the worst feeling in the world. You don't hear anybody. You could probably hear a pin drop. And here I was, just out of it for like a minute. I was staring like I was some sort of zombie. And later on, magic hits. Here I am talking. And that has grown on me through time. I've learned how to talk to people. I went to public speaking courses in college. I have also learned how to talk to people one-on-one, trying to see if I have some good speaking skills as well as listening skills. By the way, thanks to my friend Mark for keeping me in check. Many years ago, I know I did not have any good listening skills. I only could speak and I can only mention what I was talking about, but I could not somehow understand someone else's opinions or viewpoints. So thank you, Mark, if you're watching this. Thank you very much. Many, many years ago, I believe it was around 1998 or 1999, one of those years. And that definitely took me aback. It got me thinking a whole lot. To this very day, it's still part of my random thoughts. But yes, it took so many years to talk to you guys, to be looking at this camera right now. And you got to be brave. You got to be brave when you're looking right at the camera lens. It's not easy for some. No, it's not. And right now, I feel like I am overcoming that. And to do that, I must do this often. So you may see a Facebook Live happening here and there because I want to challenge myself, not just, doing a podcast episode and just speaking directly with a guest. No, I also want to focus on you guys. You guys mean the world to me. All of you guys really mean a lot to me. And I forgot how many Facebook friends I have right now. Let me take a look. 589 Facebook friends. So I'm very proud of the fact that I got 589 Facebook friends. That's wonderful. And the vast majority, I already know who you guys are. We've met before. And I'm very thankful that you came into my life. And I still have some good memories, especially those in the Norfolk and Virginia Beach area, in Orlando, and of course here in the Chicagoland area. So all of you collectively are in my thoughts. All right, so what else am I going to be talking about here? There's really nothing for me to say much, but I'm going with this. I just feel very comfortable of the fact that doing these Facebook Lives can pose as a challenge. But I'd rather take it more like this is fun. Got to have fun in life. Sometimes we have a tendency to not think of it that way, that we are just homed in too much on our daily activities, which sort of takes us away from the pure enjoyment of life. Sometimes you need to have the breaks. And when you have the breaks, then yes, you can see a glimpse of that good life that you have. and also realize you're blessed at the same time. Yeah. So awesome to do these Facebook Lives. So maybe the next one will be in a couple of days. Maybe I could be with my friend Ken, and he's going to be a part of the podcast team coming soon. So I look forward to his involvement. I look forward to his fellowshipping. And not just that, our continued friendship, which has spanned over 27 years now. So me and him have come a long way, besides doing this podcast, besides me catching him a couple of years later doing the trucking thing. We go all the way back. Virginia Beach, man. That's where it all started for me and him. And he came all the way from California, joined the Navy, and went to Virginia. And I'm very proud of the fact that I've gotten to know this guy for the longest time. And I hope to continue the trend with him as we go on into 2024. 2024. That's the year we are in right now. Okay. But the year 2023, 2022, and even during COVID, 2020, the years went so fast. So guys, just hang in there. Just keep doing what you're doing. Time is definitely going to get going. But I want you guys to keep maintaining, keep doing what you're doing, whatever it is that motivates you, whatever it is that makes you happy. Yeah, focus on that prize. Yes, we definitely need to pay attention to that. So, yes. As I'm looking right now, I just want to take a look into my profile as we speak while I'm talking. Oh, it's really nice that people are liking my video here. That's really cool. I appreciate you guys looking at me. Really means a lot. I love the support, but I also want to be informative for those that are watching this video right now. Check out my podcast. It's on YouTube. It's called the 2400 Block. That's TWENTY 400. They're actually together. So put 2400 and then block podcast. So you can Google that up. You can search it on YouTube. There are episodes over there, just like the one you're seeing right now, but I have a guest, so that's a little bit different. But yes, you'll see me just like you're seeing me right now with a banner behind me. So you can tell that you're at the right area. So I am going to be ending this video in about 6 minutes. So this gives me enough time to talk to you guys still as I am doing this experimental recording to see if it works on Facebook Live. And it looks like it is. I'm getting, the reaction from you guys. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. By the way, guys, if you have any dinner, feel free to put it on the comments what you have for dinner. Yeah. I haven't had dinner yet, but I will get to it eventually. For now, I'm just wanting to feed off the information to you guys about my podcast. We are already halfway through the 4th season. I am hoping it will be about maybe 18 more episodes to go before I finish it out. And I'm looking for any more guests. So if anyone have someone in mind, feel free to relay that information to me. I'll be gladly to look over it and see if that person would be a good fit. And I already have a few in mind personally here, not on Facebook, but other social media platforms. So I look forward to talking to more interesting personalities along the way. Maybe I can interview a musician. Maybe I can interview someone that works in the Chicago trade. I just want to hear different perspectives, different stories from many wonderful people. So, again, if there's anyone that knows someone who would like to be on my show, feel free to pass the info on, and I'll be gladly to respond. Well, we are now at 26 minutes here during the Facebook Live, and I'm still holding on to the Chicago mug here. So what else is happening here? Looks like we're already past the halfway point of winter here in Chicagoland. We've had a major snowstorm 2 weeks ago, and then there was the sleet and freezing rain that followed. But here we are. We're still surviving here in Chicagoland, and it's starting to warm up. So it's looking good for February for the next few days or so. And I'm very fortunate that I'm still driving and not getting into any accidents whatsoever. So, guys, whoever's driving in these kind of conditions, definitely take it easy on the road. Don't go too fast. Don't take it out on anyone, even though that other driver might get to you mentally. Just don't. Don't let them get to you. Okay, let me just take a look here, if anything. This Facebook Live episode, this is not part of the podcast episode. This is just more of an episode within the timeline. So this is an exclusive Facebook Live episode here, okay? It does not count with the other episodes that I've already made. So far, I have made 22 episodes. That is not bad so far, considering. Now, maybe if I put in, like I said, 18 more episodes, then the season is done. And I look forward to the break that I need after that. And, oh, by the way, before I close out this Facebook Live, I want to tell you guys, yes, the book is still going along. I will make time to go and reread everything. Because it's been a while since I've last saw what I've written. So maybe I could write on top of what is written already, make it an even more effective storyline, lend a lot of gravitas, and you got yourself a good story. And I have just spoken to an author on my recent podcast episode. He is wonderful to lend out his support one way or another. He is a best-selling author on Amazon, as well as an award-winning book author. He is J. Edwards Holt. He's over there in North Carolina, and I am very happy to have had a podcast episode featuring him, and I want you guys to check that out. That is episode number 0422. Okay? All right, guys, this is it for now. Jonnyroobs leaving the timeline, the Facebook timeline, that is. So enjoy your life for what it's worth. Take a break if you have to. I know things do get busy, but appreciate life as you know it, and just go out there and just take time to breathe. Take a break, enjoy nature, enjoy your folks. So, and be blessed at the fact that you're among the living. So everyone faces their own struggles and the things that hold them back. But I know there's always a time where those go away. It's only temporary. Hang in there, okay? All right, guys, take care. You're listening and watching Jonnyroobs here on the 2400 Block podcast, doing this Facebook Live thing. And I hope to come back again real soon. All right, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for checking out this episode of 2400 Block Podcast. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.